When you hear the word cowboy, you probably picture dust-covered boots, a six-shooter on the hip, and a Marlboro man riding off into the sunset. But here's the thing. Cowboys never left. They just changed. Today, in the 21st century, you'll still find them, waking up before dawn, working sunup to sundown, chasing cattle on horseback, and fixing fences in the freezing wind. This isn't just nostalgia, it's real life. So saddle up, because today we're riding into the world of the modern cowboy and life on the American frontier today. Cowboys aren't a thing of the past, they're a lifestyle. Some are born into it, some choose it, and all of them earn it. The modern cowboy could be a rancher in Montana running 5,000 acres of land, a fourth-generation cattleman in Texas, a woman in Wyoming who breaks horses and runs herd with her dog and her rifle, even a rodeo star moonlighting as a welder to keep gas in the truck. What ties them together? Grit, independence, and a deep respect for the land. There are roughly 700,000 ranchers and farmers in the U.S. today. And while not all of them wear spurs, make no mistake, they carry on the cowboy legacy. Because cowboying, it isn't a fashion statement. It's a full-time, break-your-back, live and die by the seasons kind of life. So, what's it actually like? Here's a typical day for a working cowboy. 4:30 a.m., coffee's on. Saddle the horse, load the truck, 6 a.m., out to the pasture, time to gather the herd. 9 a.m., doctor a sick calf, tag a newborn, check water lines. 12 p.m., lunch in the truck bed, cold sandwiches. Afternoon, fix broken fences, rotate pastures, chase down a runaway bull. Evening, load hay, check the weather, pray for rain. Nightfall, clean your boots, count your cattle, collapse in bed. It's not glamorous, it's dirty, exhausting, and often thankless. But ask a cowboy why they do it. They'll just smile and say, "Wouldn't have it any other way. Hollywood made cowboying look cool." But the real work? It's anything but easy. Calving season means sleeping in the barn in sub-zero temperatures to pull a breech birth. Summer brings branding, vaccinating, and sorting cattle, often in triple-digit heat. Wildfires, blizzards, drought, all in a year's work. And today's cowboys are more than wranglers. They're business owners, veterinarians, mechanics, accountants, and tech-savvy drone flyers. Yup. Even cowboys use apps and AI now. But the core hasn't changed. The land still rules. The herd still eats first. And the cowboy still answers the call. No matter the weather, no matter the hour. Let's talk about the evolution. Today's cowboys don't just ride horses. They ride side-by-sides, drones, and GPS trackers. Ranchers are using soil sensors to monitor grazing land, RFID tags to track cattle movements, solar panels to power remote fencing and water systems. But don't get it twisted. Just because the tools have changed doesn't mean the values have. Modern cowboys still believe in hard work, personal responsibility, loyalty to their family and land. In many ways, they're the last hands-on laborers in an increasingly digital world. When everything else is going online, they're still out in the dirt. Why should we care? Because the work they do feeds America. One rancher feeds over 150 people a year. They're the reason you have burgers, leather boots, and milk in your fridge. But more than that, they represent something timeless: self-reliance, stewardship, pride in doing a job well. In a world that's constantly rushing, chasing, and swiping, the cowboy slows down. He listens to the land. He understands what it means to work with your hands, take care of something bigger than yourself, and pass it on to the next generation. That's why it matters. The cowboy isn't dead. He just changed boots. He trades spurs for work gloves, a revolver for a vaccine gun, a campfire for LED headlights on a four-wheeler. But deep down, he's still that same rugged soul, riding into the wind, chasing cattle through the dust, and holding tight to the land, because the frontier never really left. It just got Wi-Fi.